Any questions for Mr. Vincent?
Okay, silence, huh? Alright. How many of you are actually people who shop online? So what do you all usually buy online? Maybe platform, what do you buy? Games. Apps, right? Oh. Okay. What else? Do people buy clothes online?
Yeah.
Underwear. You buy underwear and books, you? Oh, okay.
The games, books, movies, food.
Food as well. Ah, okay, that's interesting. Okay. The rest of you don't do that. Seriously. Don't bluff. How many of you actually sell online? What do you sell? Your underwear? No. Yeah, music accessories. Right? No one else sells things online? Huh? Nothing. Okay. Most people today, if you see the upcoming teens, everything, they are either selling things online or buying things online. And in Singapore, what most of them start off is what you call a blog shop. I think many of you have heard of it. You start a blog and then they start posting things and say, I have dresses to sell, even food. All right. People start turning their kitchens into little bakeries and start selling bread and poison people. But yeah. That was until NEA stepped in, and it's better now. Okay. So the whole idea is that there are a lot of casual sellers out there, and there are a lot of people who are willing to buy things from them, because it doesn't mean that you must be a big retail shop to have superior products or anything. Anyone can have things to sell, and anyone can have things that they want to buy. So I'm a bit dismayed that no one is actually doing that here. Yeah, but maybe you're all secretly doing it. All right, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so maybe sometime in future you can look into doing that, because I see a lot of people, undergrads, who are actually selling things online. Yeah, a lot of those blog shops are actually managed by undergrads. So I can see that most undergrads are actually quite entrepreneurial, and maybe because they need money, I don't know. Yeah, but yeah. So any questions?
Sorry, there's so many websites, right? Then how do you actually make them go to your own website? How do you, what's the starting point that make them go to your website?
Okay, so usually a normal kind of model will be a one stop for everyone. That will be like your Facebook, where you have one page. Everyone remembers the URL is www.facebook.com. Everyone just goes there. For our model, okay, we're doing it differently. It doesn't really matter whether you remember tag this or not, because once we deploy the widget onto other people's website, people will know where this shop was generated from. So the more you actually sell, the more this shop gets deployed, the more people will actually know about it. And the other thing about our shop is that we even go to the extent of doing it like a YouTube video, where you can actually embed the shop somewhere else. So the public can even take the shop and put it somewhere else. So you can run affiliate programs and get your customers interested to even selling items for you. So that is the unique point of what we have here. So that's what I meant by having viral marketability. I think there's one question that nobody's asking me actually, is how am I earning from this? Yeah.
Would you like to share with us?
First and foremost, the thing is free. Alright, the whole platform is free. So we are actually earning from transaction, which means that every sale that is done, every item bought, okay, every item that's sold, we just take a percentage, a cut from it. So that is our business model. And expanding it further, we are also looking into bringing in actually even third-party developers to come in and add on to our platform. And there's a revenue sharing model there as well. So that is how we are earning money. And I wouldn't say we are earning big bucks right now, because we are pretty new. Okay, so but when it comes to running a startup, you will run a rather tight ship, because what you have is just the funding money, and the funding money won't last you forever. So you either have to look for a second investment, a second tranche for money to come in. Okay, if your product is still not quite there yet, but most importantly, it's about sales. So you need to be able to show that you're selling, able to have a certain amount of revenue. So that's important if you want to have funds, because the first thing that investors will come in is to say, are you making money? You know, what is your business and everything? Then if you're saying that, oh, I'm not making money yet, it's just an idea, you know, and we still need more money to get it to work, then they will say, okay, in that case I'll be taking a bigger share of your company. So yeah, so you need to look into this kind of different things as well. Yeah.
Any other questions for Mr. Vincent? I have one question.
Okay.
Why didn't you go to CEE when you were in year 2?
CEE?
As in
Computer engineering. You mean as in switch course?
Yes.
Okay, I don't really believe in taking computer engineering or computer science as a studies. Nobody's on computer here, right? Okay. The reason why I don't really believe in that is because if you look at how things have progressed in IT and computers, it's always ever changing. So whatever you pick up there is probably not relevant anymore. I would say what you learn about science, like physics and everything, right, those are more important, because you don't expect the laws of physics to change anytime soon. Gravity will still be around for eons. So yeah, so that is my rationale. Alright, okay, you might think things differently, but that's my rationale. And the truth is also, if you look at the things that are being taught in computer engineering and computer science, it's also not very relevant in certain areas if you're talking about doing .com startup and stuff like that. In fact, they don't even teach you web things. In fact, I think in NTU, web related course is only offered as an elective. It's not even a core subject. Yeah, and usually the poly students are the one who pick them up and learn it as a module, core module. Yeah. So that's the answer.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Vincent. Up next, we have Miss Eugenia Low. She graduated in 2019. She's a mathematics and computer applications teacher in Guangyang Secondary School. Let's put our hands for Miss Eugenia Low.
Thank you. Vincent said the course is too tall. I'm going to stand because I'm too short. Hello everyone, my name is Eugenia. Okay, if you're into events management, if you're into meeting people, if you're a people person, if you like managing money but not owning them, if you like dealing with people basically, I think teaching might be your career, or even acting. Teaching might just be your career. Just kidding. Actually, why come into teaching when there's things like Google, Wikipedia, YouTube? I mean, they know more things than I do or any of us do. But the thing about teaching today is about molding lives and impacting people. Your next generation will probably be will be the next generation of leaders after us. I choose to go into teaching because I believe that my passion lies in the youth today. And that's why I'm in the secondary track. So if your passion is in children, go into primary. Your passion is in the older teens, go into JC track. Why teach? Because you need that face-to-face interaction to leave the impact. You need that face-to-face interaction to build character. You need that face-to-face interaction to motivate and to inculcate values. These are things that the internet cannot teach you. They can flash 1001 pornography sites, and kids nowadays will just go surf and absorb. And these values are not the values that we want our next generation to uphold and to build upon us. So if you have that passion to inculcate values, if you have that passion to mold the next generation, then please teach. If your passion is in just teaching that subject, then please consider tuition, not teacher. Yeah, so that's all I have for you. I'll keep it short and sweet because I think most of you are here because Miss Purdy, who is in Shell, is here. Any questions? Yes, yes, sir.
Is it true that there's an overpopulation of math and chemistry teacher in MOE now?
Oh yeah, back to the actually chemistry. They actually have I think, if I'm not wrong, my batch of graduate from MSE, there was a lack of math and computer application teachers. That's why most of us who graduated from MSE and went into teaching actually holds this combination. But then there's also actually a shortage of chemistry teachers. So no, I don't think it's true. My school itself already has a shortage of chemistry teachers. Yeah. Why act? Because in the classroom, you're the drama king and the drama queen, you act. Because if you really get pissed off by students, right, it's going to just damage your health, and you're just going to die more sooner than later. If you're angry, then just act it out. Yeah. I actually have a colleague who did an immersion program in some London university, and she actually took a module on drama. And she told me that her stage is the classroom is a stage. So she actually really act and really go up to the student into the face and yell at them, kind of thing. I mean, that's quite traumatizing, but don't do that. Yeah. Question? Yes, sir.
What different subjects do you take?
Sorry?
How many different subjects do you teach?
Oh, for MOE policy too. So if you are engineering graduate, you probably take a math and probably a science or computer application. By the way, computer applications is a subject solely for normal technical students. So for me, when I did my contract teaching of more than a year, I actually handled normal tech classes all the way to express classes. So I actually saw the two extreme ends. It's really quite a challenge, but every day is new. It's nothing like, boring accounting, I'm sorry. That, you probably see figures every day, but every day brings, every day is different. You know when you work with people, especially youth, they surprise you every day. So you hear the dumbest thing actually. Yeah, you don't need to watch the US series Kid Says the Dumbest Thing, because you get it real life interaction every day, so it's fun. Yes, sir, okay?
Is there a huge difference between a PE teacher and a normal teacher?
PE teacher, NIE, you have to go through 2 years. You have exams in NIE that I don't get to. I don't have exams ever since I graduated from MSE. That's the main difference in your early years. In time to come, if I'm not wrong, in 2 years' time, 2013, 2014, all PE teachers will just be PE teachers. You don't have to take another academic subject. So there's this scheme called the PEN scheme, PE, art and music. So if you specialize in either of these three subjects, right, you just have to teach solely on these 3 subjects. Yeah. Question? Admin, yes, admin may kill you, but yeah, you just need to be systematic in the way you do things, then you generally will survive well.
Any more questions for Miss Eugenia? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Last but not least, we have Miss Pearly Lim. She graduated in 2006 and she's a trader at Shell. Let's welcome Miss Pearly Lim.
Hi everybody. By the way, I'm not a trader. I just happen to work for Shell. I'm currently working in the trading department, doing the role called risk marketer. Basically, it behaves like a derivatives trader. So, well, you can call it a trader, but I wouldn't call it that. What we do is basically in Shell we have put it simply, let's say we trade in, we sell oil, but other than oil we also deal with products like derivatives. So Shell, in a year globally, let's say we trade about minimum 30 million barrels of oil.